Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Those who are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. I hope I am thanking you all. We are reaching more than 8,000 subscribers on my channel. Keep supporting me and subscribe my channel if you are not yet subscribed. So this video I am going to discuss about the stock selection and for tomorrow. And yesterday we selected some stocks for a buy and sell both based on the hammer and shooting star. So one is a container corporation Concord that we selected by yesterday. And let's look at this. Here it forms a rejected. The price initially it goes up. Let me check it out on the first 5 minutes. Let's look at this. Here the trade where it is triggered after first 5 minutes around 698 and it went up to 704 and after that it coming down to 693. This is the right trade where we got it after market opens around 5-10 minutes. That is what I entry. It moves small and it was ending with the loss where we are finding a trade opportunity around 700. This is what I want stock which we are focusing it by yesterday, and minimum profit is generated and again it fallen down and closed. But right now again it forms a shooting star kind of candle. So we can increase our stop loss to this price. So we can keep the stop loss at this point. If the stop loss triggers, it may continue to go down below because the previous shooting star, hammer, again shooting star, there is a confusion between the stock. The trend is not confirmed and also it is a very confusing. In 3 days it is in a narrow range like that. But if you are anyone would take the position and if it is going down below this level, you can exit and you can reverse the trade. And the second stock which we are focusing is for ABFRL. That is also not working well today. ABFRL. This one it's opened higher and then it slightly moving down. And this was another candle. So yesterday we talked about ABFRL where it is going above 307. We can go for a buy. But what happened in the first 5 minutes? It opening itself, it moves the high and after that it never breaks the first 5 minutes high. So that means no opportunity, but initially it fallen down and it recovered back at the end of the day. But here if you check on daily basis, this is what a hanging man candle which forms here at this point may have the chances to both the side possibly. If it goes down, we can go forward. If it goes up, we can. So both the sides possible. The level for the stock is around 308.4 and the low is 301. So if it goes below 301, we can go for a down. Or if it breaks about 308.4, should be the upside move we can expect on that stock. That is what a ABFRL. And Bharati Airtel also we discussed about yesterday and it was not good. But even if you check this, that was giving you entry around 730 and it went to 746. The entry point is 7. Almost 16 point is generated. Those who followed this one would be the great chance to make us 16 points. The maximum profit was generated. And let's go to 5 minutes. So here you can see the first 5 minutes it broken. After that first 5 minutes, if you are taking entry 736, it will gone up to 746. That was a huge almost 10 rupees move on that particular stock that was working well and good in today's scenario. And some other stocks also we discussed about ABFRL that was good, and this one Bharati Airtel works better in that, and that was good. Both the sides we are discussing about the stock. So both works very good. And let me go for a find out stocks for tomorrow. I'll remove all the drawing and going for my charting, and we'll go for a dashboard. And recently we made a video for how to create a dashboard and stock selection for tomorrow. So we got a lot of stocks. Some stocks which forms a doji at bottom. IRCTC, Whirlpool and ICICI Prudential. So these are doji at bottom. Shooting star daily is an Hindalco. So we'll check that ICICI Prudential live. ICICI Prudential, yeah, looks good. The scan we used for a doji at bottom is about the current month. So September contract. So here is the first day where it is forms a doji. Have the good chances. ICICI Prudential. We have the entry point around 595 with a stop loss of 500. 75. That is what a good, and it looks good for 595 above buy, and stop loss is around 575 because the price is rejected on the lower side, not on upper side. So maybe the chances it may break the high of 595. There is a chances it can move up to above the level. It can move. There is a risk for the trade is 575, 20 rupees. So you can use this stock for a advanced option strategy. That is good. So you can focus these stocks for advanced option strategy. And the second one is IRCTC. That is also a good stock, IRCTC. Let me go for it. Yeah, that is also good, and it is initially went higher. It is in the top of the trend, and again it started down, and there is a doji for this month. Not about previous trend. This is what happening. The day one should be the great opportunity, not for intraday. It is a positional view I am discussing here. 707 below, both the sides is possible. So we can go for this stock both the sides. Either if it is breaks above 716, we can go for a long, and if it is goes down below 703, we can go for a short. So you can also use these stocks for a advanced option strategy, like SBB, not SBB. You can go for a future options kind of strategy. You can use. It's good for future and option strategy. So you can focus this stock. So once it is breaks down, we can go for a down, and if it is goes up, you can go for a long. That is what another stock which is good. And Whirlpool, it's not a good liquid stock, but if you're a positional trader, if your investment, not good. So let's look at the higher wick, lower wick. So not good. So these two stocks you can take in for ICICI and IRCTC. And shooting star, it's about Hindalco. Let's we discuss great shooting star, but I am not going to focus the stock. Why? Because the stock is almost in a narrow range. Let's look at this. Down, up, down, up, down. So not a trend, not giving you any trend confirmation at this point. So we may ignore this. Better for Hindalco. So we have selected some two stocks for tomorrow. The one is ICICI Prudential and IRCTC. So that should be ICICI Prudential and IRCTC should be the best stock for tomorrow based on doji at bottom. So doji at bottom, which gives you some great result. I think you know well about the doji scanner. So let's see these two stocks how it is performing by tomorrow. And as per our doji and shooting star with buy scanners, so let me go for a shooting star. Shooting star. Let me go to check a shooting star number 3, NTPC Hindalco. The NTPC not on the scanner. Why? Because of it may not be high. Yes, first the shooting star looks good after a big move in NTPC. I think it's a great one. So shooting star at the top level. We can go for reversal. Short around 160, 164.25 is the stop loss. Almost 4 rupees risk on this trade if you are going to take a trade on that particular. Sorry. Good. And let me go for a number 2. Then stocks Bajaj Finance. The one more. Let me go for Bajaj Finance. King star, but not as in the top level. The previously it's a bullish harami at this point. Sorry, yeah, bullish harami this was, and it after giving you some movement, then fallen down and gap down. So here is the bullish reversal. At this point, it is a homing PGN. This was an homing PGN candle. The bullish about that particular point of 7,200. So this may be the stop loss for the trade. Again, the shooting star is not convincing, so ignore because already in bullish. Let me go for hammer candle. No hammer at a 3. Let me go for a number 2 hammer. That's Infosys. Infosys, another hammer. Let's look at this. Look good. Hanging man. Again a hammer and forms a double bottom like that. So looks good, and the stock is in already in downtrend. So let's see here. There a big down. There is a reversal that was happening, again gap down. There is another reversal candle. The list low we are buying, so perfect stocks for investing also. And there is a entry point where we can keep, so we can enter 1468 and 1450. The small risk, you can try to take this trade around 1468 is the entry point, and the stop loss for the trade is a 1450. Even this low if we take, because it is already in bottom, so the reversal may be possible, we can take it out. So let's look at this. You hope you understand what happened that particular thing where you see there's a trend. Got it? It was a great opportunity from this point. So this is what our entry point on that. So where we can go for a buy around 1468, and the stop loss would be 1450. It's a good opportunity where we can buy at the lowest level after a gap down. So we see there is a gap downs, and we find out the quality stocks at the bottom. So there is a gap, another gap is there, maybe chances to fill these two gaps, then it will reach nearby 1600 level. I hope you understand. So this may be a useful video, and tomorrow we can focus these talks what we are discussed in our video. So 𝐼CHA potential, and the next one is I'm not talking about the just a second. 𝐼CHA the one, and the next one would be for stock selection pro IRCTC. These two stocks we can focus, and let find out this is the stocks based on the candlesticks. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.